Hey everybody, wanted to do a little bit of coverage over this action figure here because it has some design tweaks in it that no one's really picking up on. And I want you to notice, I'm extreme zoom to show the detail best I can, right? With my little phone. But, okay. This is the P-131 automated mech drone from Final Faction. What's cool about it, and what they could have done, and what we can do as fans, now that we have, a lot of us have the ability to 3D print right up there. See? Printer. Especially for small things like this. Okay. If you'll notice the shape of the legs and body, right? And if you... Now, this is where it falls flat, okay? If you do like that, the arms do not pop off, though they should. It almost looks like those angles could link up if only it had a little bit more articulation. And there was this thing back in the 80s and early 90s called a Flip-Tron. Hasbro bought them. That's what they did. They were little space cars that flipped and had the same shape as this. What was different was those had a single hinge, and the Transformers ones had this slide hinge, or had a slide where this would slide on a peg. Let me get a pointer. Okay. No. Yes. Okay, this part here would be hollowed out for this to slide back and forth in just a little bit. This would be a hinge, a knee, and it would extend out. I've done this on paper, well, digital, and moved the parts around, and yeah, they kind of fit. So if this was to slide back about halfway, this was to straighten out, then it would be able to, boop, it would loosen right here. It would go up and match the angle, and it would fold up into a cube. Upside down cube. Okay. Yeah, I'm very close up here, so sorry about that. All right. As it is, this is what it is. This is all it does. But I'm working on a design for new legs, totally replacement legs. Not to say that these are bad. They're made most cost effectively, I believe. I mean, it looks like a single mold is the cheapest way to go. To do my idea, you would need a minimum of 4 molds, right? 2 for here, 2 for here. And that's with a clicking in joint, not a through bolt or a through shaft. And this be 2 pieces. I mean, then you would need more molding. So it gets really expensive really quick when you're making things that transform, because you got half and half, and then you got a through bolt part, and then you got this part here, and it's just not cost effective to keep these things at $1.25. However, some of us have 3D printers, and some of us, even fewer than us that have 3D printers, know how to design things. See, I'm not going to make that video right now, I swear. But, yeah, this would fold up into a cube. And you can see what it wants to be a cube. If this had a hinge and this slid a little bit, it would go up and lock, and it would be able to set in place, maybe have a little latch or something. And it would be stackable, foldable cube. And then, instead of having him locked in the standing position all the time, he would be able to be a stackable cube. And you could just stack a wall of these things, which would be awesome. I'm totally behind that idea. So I'm working on making a replacement leg that does that. It slides here a little bit. It hinges here with a knee, folds up, and kind of clicks in place. It won't click in place, but friction will hold it there, and it will be stackable. That is my little Easter egg that I discovered in the design of this. It's a Flip-Tron from the 80s. I love it. I'm still in love with these mechas because they're all droids to me, and I hope they make them forever and ever. I think they're great. I have yet to customize any of these. It's been a heck of a weekend, heck of a week. So there you go. Extreme close-up. What's my screenshot going to be? Booyah, right there. Thanks. Out of here. Bye-bye.